Welcome to our art-inspired journey across centuries and continents. Today, we're exploring 12 of the most iconic paintings ever created, works of art that have stood the test of time, captivated millions, and continue to provoke thought, emotion, and admiration. These masterpieces go far beyond canvas and pigment. They represent human passion, philosophy, political commentary, and personal expression. Whether it's surrealism, realism, or impressionism, each painting has shaped the course of art history and continues to influence artists today. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the powerful world of color, brushstrokes, and imagination. Here are the 12 most famous paintings of all time. And make sure to like and subscribe for more coming adventure videos. Number 12, American Gothic by Grant Wood. Displayed at the Art Institute of Chicago, American Gothic is perhaps the most instantly recognizable depiction of rural America. Created in 1930 during the Great Depression, it features a stern-looking farmer holding a pitchfork beside a woman, often mistaken for his wife but actually modeled after the artist's sister and his dentist. The house in the background, with its distinctive Gothic window, is a real building in Iowa that inspired the work. Originally viewed as a satire, the painting later evolved into a tribute to Midwestern strength, dignity, and survival during hard times. It continues to be referenced in pop culture, politics, and parodies, cementing its place in American consciousness. Number 11, The Kiss by Gustav Klimt. The Kiss, created between 1907 and 1908 during Klimt's golden phase, is a luminous, gilded celebration of romantic love. The artwork, displayed at the Belvedere Museum in Vienna, captures an intimate moment between a man and a woman cloaked in decorative robes, wrapped in a tight embrace. The shimmering gold leaf and intricate mosaic-like patterns reflect Klimt's fascination with Byzantine art and symbolist ideals. This masterpiece represents not just affection, but the union of sensual and spiritual love, making it one of the most romantic and visually enchanting paintings ever produced. It remains a beloved national treasure in Austria and an icon of early modernist art. Number 10, Nighthawks by Edward Hopper. This moody and evocative scene from 1942 is one of the most famous American paintings of the 20th century. Hopper's Nighthawks, located at the Art Institute of Chicago, depicts four individuals, 3 customers and a diner staff member, gathered in a late-night restaurant under artificial light. What makes this piece so striking is its portrayal of urban isolation and quiet tension, reflecting the psychological impact of city life during wartime. The absence of doors, the stark lighting, and the anonymous figures all contribute to its haunting stillness. Hopper never clarified the exact meaning, allowing viewers to project their own feelings of loneliness, curiosity, or calm onto the scene. Number 9, The Persistence of Memory by Salvador Dali. This dreamlike surrealist masterpiece was painted in 1931 and is currently housed at the Museum of Modern Art in New York. Dali, a master of the surreal, used the persistence of memory to explore the nature of time and the instability of reality. The melting clocks, often interpreted as the fluidity of time, lie on a distorted landscape influenced by the Catalan coast where Dali grew up. The strange, melting forms suggest how time loses meaning in dreams, and the sleeping creature in the center, thought to be a self-portrait, adds to the piece's eerie ambiguity. The painting revolutionized the way people saw time and memory in art, making it a cornerstone of surrealism. Number 8, The Great Wave off Kanagawa by Hokusai. Katsushika Hokusai's iconic woodblock print, created around 1830, is one of the most celebrated works in Japanese art. The Great Wave is part of his series 36 Views of Mount Fuji and showcases a towering, almost monstrous wave about to engulf 3 fishing boats. In the background, Japan's sacred Mount Fuji appears dwarfed and serene in contrast to the roaring ocean. The dynamic composition and bold use of Prussian blue ink made it instantly recognizable across the globe. This artwork bridges traditional Japanese ukiyo-e and modern design, symbolizing both the power of nature and the resilience of the human spirit. Number 7. He Night Watch by Rembrandt van Rijn. Painted in 1642 and housed in the Rijksmuseum in Amsterdam, the Night Watch is not just a portrait, it's an action-packed narrative. It depicts a city militia group led by Captain Frans Banningcock as they prepare to march. What sets this painting apart is its use of chiaroscuro, dramatic contrasts of light and shadow, the motion and energy of the figures, and the inclusion of symbolic elements like a mysterious young girl with a chicken hanging from her belt. Although once thought to depict a night scene, restoration revealed it was originally much brighter. Its scale and innovation marked a turning point in Baroque art and portraiture. Number 6. The Scream by Edvard Munch. Created in 1893, The Scream captures raw psychological horror like no other painting. Edvard Munch painted several versions, but the most famous one hangs in the National Gallery in Oslo. The shrieking figure, genderless and ghostly, stands against a blood-red sky, believed to have been inspired by a volcanic eruption's afterglow visible in Norway at the time. Munch described the painting as his response to a panic attack, writing, "I felt a great scream pass through nature." This work has become the universal symbol for existential dread and human anxiety, influencing everything from modern psychology to pop culture memes. Number 5. Waterlily Series by Claude Monet. The Waterlily Series, spanning more than 250 paintings, represents the culmination of Claude Monet's Impressionist journey. Created between 1896 and 1926 at his home in Giverny, France, these tranquil scenes of lilies, light, and water reflect Monet's deep connection with nature. The play of color and light on water mirrors the constant change in the natural world, and some of the large-scale canvases were designed to envelop the viewer completely. Displayed in top museums worldwide, including the Musée de l'Orangerie in Paris, this series is a meditative escape, offering a dreamlike interpretation of the artist's beloved garden. Number 4. The Last Supper by Leonardo da Vinci. One of the most iconic religious paintings in history, The Last Supper was painted by Leonardo da Vinci between 1495 and 1498 on the wall of the convent of Santa Maria del Grazie in Milan. It portrays the dramatic moment when Jesus reveals that one of the apostles will betray him. Each apostle's expression and gesture reflect shock, disbelief, or guilt. The composition, with its use of perspective and symmetry, pulls the viewer's focus directly to Christ. Although the fresco suffered deterioration and countless restorations, it remains a masterpiece of Renaissance art and one of the most analyzed artworks in the world, with theories linking it to secret codes and religious conspiracies. Number 3. Girl with a Pearl Earring by Johannes Vermeer. This 17th century Dutch masterpiece is celebrated for its mystery, beauty, and grace. Painted around 1665, Girl with a Pearl Earring is not a traditional portrait, but rather a tronie, a study of an idealized facial expression. The girl's soft gaze, parted lips, and luminous earring give the painting a timeless allure. The identity of the sitter remains unknown, adding to the intrigue. Now displayed at the Mauritshuis in The Hague, the painting has captivated art lovers and inspired novels, films, and scholarly debate about its symbolism and technique. It is a perfect example of Vermeer's mastery of light and intimate realism. Number 2. Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh. Painted in 1889 during Van Gogh's stay in a mental asylum in Saint-Rémy-de-Provence, Starry Night is a swirling, visionary look at the night sky. The painting combines memory, imagination, and observation, portraying the stars as bright, turbulent orbs above a sleepy village. Van Gogh's expressive brushwork, emotional intensity, and vibrant colors convey a sense of inner turmoil and cosmic wonder. Although he considered it a failure, Starry Night has become one of the most beloved works in the world, displayed today at the Museum of Modern Art in New York. It continues to inspire countless artists, writers, and musicians. Number 1. Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci. Arguably the most famous painting in the world, the Mona Lisa was created by Leonardo da Vinci between 1503 and 1506 and now resides behind bulletproof glass in the Louvre Museum in Paris. The subject, believed to be Lisa Gherardini, was a Florentine woman. Her enigmatic smile, the soft sfumato technique, and her direct gaze have puzzled scholars for centuries. The painting gained worldwide fame after it was stolen in 1911 and recovered 2 years later. With over 6 million visitors annually, the Mona Lisa has become the ultimate symbol of fine art, representing not just Renaissance genius, but the eternal human fascination with beauty and mystery. Art is more than visual expression, it's a reflection of our inner worlds, cultural identity, and collective memory. These 12 masterpieces continue to move people across generations, not because of their fame alone, but because they speak to the timeless human experience, love, fear, joy, and wonder. Which of these paintings would you travel the world to see in person? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you loved this artistic journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell icon so you never miss our next visual adventure. Until then, keep exploring the beauty in every brushstroke, and let the world of art inspire your soul.